Time for another Mark's Comic Haul. Y'all. Hey guys, so we got new comics of the week. I was going to try to get this done Wednesday night, and I failed, of course. I'm in Dallas, Texas, and it is freezing outside. We are down in I think it's 20 degrees outside. There's ice everywhere. It is crazy. Just a couple days ago, it was in the 60s, and now it's 20 degrees. So anyway, apologize for being a little bit late, but I am getting this done Thursday night, so I guess that's not too bad. So this is new comics of the week. If you guys are new to this channel, my name is Mark Walters. This is called Mark's Comic Haul, y'all. I do haul videos usually once a week. And so I'm going to show the new books I picked up the week of, what was it, February 2nd, I think would have been the date. So, yeah, February 2nd. All right, well, first and foremost, I got Star Wars Insider. What issue number is this? 205? No, wait a minute. 206? 20, what does that say? Good Lord. What does that say right there? 208? I think it says 208. Anyway, yeah, there you go. Star Wars Insider. And I just got this featuring Bo-Katan on the cover. I just got the... what do they call this? I guess the newsstand cover. They always do those previews exclusive covers where it's artwork instead of the photo. But in this case, I actually kind of like the photo. So, and I figure if I see Katie Sackhoff at a convention, I could get her to sign it. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. Happy to get that. All right, so we're going to go... okay, I got a couple of back issues here. I'm going to save those, I think, until the very end. Yeah, I'll save those. All right, so we'll go DC, Marvel, and then independent. I don't think I have too much independent stuff this week. Batman number 120. This is the Francisco Mattina cover, B. I always pick up Batman, because you never know. Might be something cool in it. Now, I was a little disappointed in this. This is Detective Comics 1051, and the reason I was disappointed was because I thought this was a really nice Lee Bermejo cover featuring the Joker. And Lee Bermejo once did a book with Brian Azzarello that was a Joker hardcover book. So it's always cool when I see him do the Joker on a comic cover. But the reason I'm disappointed is because the Joker is nowhere in this book. So you have the Joker on the cover, but not in the actual book. So that's a little bit of a letdown, but still a nice cover. Monkey Prince number 1. This is the cover B by, is it In-Huk Lee, I think? Is that In-Huk Lee right there? Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that In-Huk Lee? I can't remember if that's who did this. I'm sorry. I can't keep these artists straight. It's just, there's too many different people knocking these covers out, and it's just hard to keep them straight. But this is the cover B, and seemed to be selling much better than the cover A. Okay, that's it for DC. Not a lot of DC, but Marvel, definitely a hot book of the week. And I'm a little bit dumbfounded by this because everybody knew this book was coming. Everybody knew it was coming. Everybody was talking about it. And from my understanding, retailers ordered heavy on it, and they still sold out of it. So, Amazing Spider-Man 88, first appearance of Queen Goblin. You got this nice Art Adams cover here, Queen Goblin. I was lucky to get 2. I know a lot of stores were limiting them to 1 copy. I had to go to 2 different stores to get 2 copies. And I did manage to snag the X-Gwyn variant cover. So this is the same book, it's just the X-Gwyn variants that they're doing. I have not been picking these up, but since this book was so hot and I you couldn't find it anywhere, I just figured why not. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have got that. Now, oddly enough, as hard as the regular cover was to get, I somehow pulled a rabbit out of a hat and managed to get what am I missing here? Okay. I somehow pulled a rabbit out of a hat and managed to get this cover, the 1 in 10. Now, here's something really crazy about this. Are you ready for this? So, first store I went to, I'm just going to show it to you. Oh, I took the sticker off. Okay, never mind. The sticker, actually, I think it's on the back. Yeah, it's on the back. All right, first store I went to, $30 for the 1 in 10. Now, 1 in 10s typically get sold for like anywhere from, I don't know, $7 to $10, maybe $15 at the most, from my experience. $30 for the 1 in 10. Now, thankfully, I get a discount, so I didn't have to pay $30, but then I go to a second store, $6.99. And the second store is the store that normally when I go to them, they sell the 1 in 10s. They just put them up on the shelf for cover price. They did not do that this time because this book was so hot. So anyway, I got 2 copies. I'm very glad I got 2 copies because I know this is a hot book. But one of those I paid $7 for. The other one I paid $30 minus my discount. And I wasn't really happy about the $30, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I get a lot of great deals on books. I'm very lucky. I'm very fortunate. A lot of the store owners here in town are very nice to me. So I guess it kind of all evens out in the wash. Sorry, I feel like I have something in my eye. It's called an eyeball. Sabretooth #1. I did not buy the regular covers of Sabretooth #1. I kind of feel like it's one of those throwaway books. It just feels like a book that you're going to see in quarter boxes in like 3 months. But I did get the Todd headshot variant because I thought it was a really cool, kind of a, I guess this would be called cover C maybe, because there's several different covers and there's a ratio cover. I got 2 of those. So I was happy to get those. So this was a new book of the week, Savage Spider-Man. Not sure how to feel about this one. I grabbed the cover, I don't know if this is cover B or cover C, but I grabbed it mainly because this one was a Spider-Man #1, Todd McFarlane homage. And the artist on this is, what does that say? After Todd. I can't remember who did the art. I want to say it's like I should know this, but I can't think of who it is. Anyway, I grabbed a couple of those just because, you know, anytime you see homage variants, they sometimes can go pretty high, especially if it's Spider-Man stuff. And then I did grab a copy of the Savage Spider-Man #1. This is the Amazing Fantasy 15 homage variant. And I thought this one was kind of nice. Not crazy about this whole concept, but we'll see what happens. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. And then, of course, I had to get the Scotty Young variant. It's good. It's funny. Had to get that. Oddly enough, we're kind of getting close to the end here. It wasn't a huge week for me, although I did get multiples on some things. So I got Shang-Chi #8. This is the Jimmy Chung sketch variant cover. And I thought this one was pretty nice. I think I ordered 2 of these and I only got 1 for some reason. I don't know if they got shorted. I don't know what happened there. Oh, okay. Spider-Woman #19. Now, I purposely ordered this because Spider-Woman versus Spider-Woman. I'm a sucker for stuff like that anytime you see it in a Marvel comic. But this actually ended up being a first appearance because it's a little bit of a spoiler if you haven't read it. Plug your ears for 10 seconds. The last page of the book features the first appearance of the Anti-Arach-9. It's kind of like this book's answer to Sinister Six, so first appearance is in this book. Okay. Spoiler, no more spoilers. That's it. Just wanted to let people know in case they were interested. Star Wars Crimson Reign. I just picked up this one because it is the Knights of Ren variant cover. And I am guessing, because of the way this is designed, that the next issue will feature a connecting variant. But yeah, that was kind of a hot book this week. The Thing number... Oh God, what number is this? Number 3, I think? God, I wish they would put it on the cover. This is the Stormbreaker's variant cover by Joshua Cassara. And I just thought it was a really nice cover. White background, really cool image. Yeah. New comic from Marvel, Excellent. Written by Peter Milligan, featuring artwork by Michael and Laura Allred. I love Michael and Laura Allred. I'll buy pretty much anything they do. And so yeah, happy to get that. I used to buy Ecstatic. I think they did some issues of X-Force. And then this is the Excellent, the Scotty Young variant, featuring Dupe. It's so ridiculous. Oddly enough, seemed like it was a hot cover from what I could tell. I went to 2 different stores and it sold out. X-Men Legends number 11. I wish I had ordered more of these. I only ordered 1, and once I saw it, I was like, yeah, I probably should have got a few more of those. But this is the Rob Liefeld, well, it's a tribute to Rob Liefeld's New Mutants 98. First appearance of Deadpool, but X-Men Legends number 11, and this is by Ken Lashley, I believe. Yeah, Ken Lashley. Cool cover. Nice job on the homage there. Okay, Geiger 80-page giant. Now this is interesting. There was 4 different covers for this book. It's a $7.99 book, and it's an 80-page giant, but this cover, which is cover A, seemed to be the one that, at 2 different stores I went to, this is the one that sold out. And this is made to look like one of the old Silver Age DC comics with the checkerboard top border there, and then all these different stories featured within. So, but yeah, I thought that looked really cool. And I only ordered 1 copy. Again, I wish I had ordered more than 1, because I went to 2 different shops and both of them sold out of this cover, but seemed to have plenty of the other covers. So that might be one to be on the lookout for. Red Sonja Valentine's Day special. And I cannot remember this artist's name, but it's a very complicated name. She's the one that did a couple of Catwoman covers that were like I think they were ratio variants, and they got really hot. But anyway, as you can see, it's a pretty sexy cover. So went ahead and grabbed that. That's just cover A. There is a variant that is a Virgin variant, and I think there's a black and white variant. I just like the ones with the trade dress, so I don't really go after those. I like them with the trade dress because I can see what the book is. I can't stand it when I can't tell what the book is. Okay, so that's it for all the new this week stuff. I did pick up a couple of recent back issues while I was in the shops. This is Dr. Aphra number 12, and it's the Chris Sprouse Lucasfilm variant. And I grabbed it because it's Boba Fett and Jabba the Hutt. And I did not have this, and they had it in the back issues. I have, of course, like many people, been looking for the really hot ones right now, like the Mandalorian and Grogu. Never even saw that hit the shelf. And the Ahsoka one, I never saw that one either. And then I grabbed the Jango Fett and Boba Fett. This is Dr. Aphra number 13. And the main reason I grabbed this is because I usually see Daniel Logan running around at the conventions. So hopefully I can get that signed next time I see him. So yeah, got those 2. And then I grabbed these 2. And one of them, I guess you could call a bit of a hot tip from me to you, if you don't already know about it. But I'll get to that in a second. The first one, Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane, number 1, cover A. The main reason I grabbed this is because it features a Strange Academy preview. So there were several Marvel comics that featured a preview of Strange Academy before Strange Academy #1 came out. This is one of them, and it's one that I did not have. There's a Doctor Strange one, there's a Thor. I can't even remember. There's several of them that have it, but this was just one of them. So I just was getting that to complete. But the reason I was even in the box that had that book was because of this book. You guys know what this is? So this is Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane #2. And I have a feeling this is going to be a hot book within a couple of days, if not already, because, get a little visual aid out here to go with this. Queen Goblin is Dr. Kafka, but it's not the Dr. Kafka that first appeared in Spectacular Spider-Man issue 188, I think, 87, 187, 188. It's not that Dr. Kafka. It is a clone of Dr. Kafka because Dr. Kafka died. This book is the first appearance of the clone of Dr. Kafka. So this woman is the Queen Goblin, which means this is her first appearance, not as Queen Goblin, but as the character. So I have a feeling that this book will end up being a hot book. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe no one will care. But we've seen how stuff like that goes. You know, when these hot new characters come out, first appearances come out, everybody starts retroactively going back, looking for the first appearance of the character. Even if it wasn't the character as, like, their, you know, alternate persona, they still go back and look for those first appearances. So, if you can find yourself a copy, and I mean, really, honestly, you should be able to, of Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane #2, grab it. It's just a hunch, guys. I could be wrong, but, you know, it's one of those books that I feel like, you know, people are going to be looking for it. So, see if you can find yourself one, and if you do, and it does end up being a really hot book, then you're welcome. Alright, so that's all I got for this week's show. I'm working on getting Dallas Comic Show ready for February 19th and 20th. We've got a really amazing guest list for that. James O'Barr, the creator of The Crow. Mark Brooks, Marvel superstar artist Mark Brooks, he's going to be there. Kind of a rare appearance. Mark's really not doing a lot of shows nowadays, so this is like a rare chance to meet him. And he's going to be sketching the whole show, so if you wanted to sketch from Mark Brooks, this is a great place to get it. I would recommend getting a VIP pass so you can be first in line for that. Also, Reb Brown, the classic Captain America, John Wesley Shipp, who played the Flash on the 1990 series, as well as Jay Garrick in the new series, Timac from The Last Dragon. It's a lot of really cool people coming. Go to DallasComicShow.com for more information about that. The show is February 19th and 20th. I am hoping to God that the ice and the cold will be long gone by then, so we'll see how that goes. You can find out more about me at BigFanboy.com. Also, check out BigFilmShow.com. And I want to give you guys a recommendation. If you like Jack Reacher, if you're familiar with the Lee Child books, or if you just like the character, check out Reacher on Amazon Prime Video. It is awesome. Alan Ritchson, who plays Jack Reacher, is great in the show. I really, really enjoyed it. I think it's on now. When you watch this, it should be on. That's it for me, guys. I'll see you on the next episode of Mark's Comic Hall, y'all. I am so exhausted. My brain is so fried. I know I'm not going to remember my usual shout-outs, but I'll see what I can do here. Sean Hogan, hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're staying safe over there in the UK. Free Energy, hope to see you at Dallas Comic Show. Spidey Fan, same for you. Hope to see you there. Comic Crypto Castle Hills, hope you're doing well, my man. You should drive up and meet Mark Brooks, you know. Who else? Mr. Rigor Mortis 86, Fred Hall Direct Edition, Seeking Near Mint. Oh God, who else am I leaving out here? Tito with Kingdom Comics, of course. Yeah, I'm so fried. It's been a long week, a long couple of days. So Anyway, all of you guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're picking up all the comics you want. I'm Mark Walters with Mark's Comic. All y'all. See you on the next episode. Everybody take care.